I've just purchased a room 1 floor above yours in this high-rise. Huh? Thanks to you, I am now $150K worth of debt.
Trouble busters!
Huh? Is this your house, Miss Melanie? It's very out of character for you, isn't it? Out of character, you say? I thought that you lived in some old house that was built in the 80s. My name is Melanie. My friend Miss Ashley constantly tries to make herself better and brag about it, so I'm not very good at dealing with her. It's really beautiful here every time we come. Right? Seriously. But there are a lot of little things that aren't very convenient. And your furniture is kind of off, too. Stop. Can you please not open things everywhere? Welcome home. What's going on?
Oh, I just forgot something. Huh?
Your husband really suits you, doesn't he? Huh? You know, high-rise apartments were definitely meant for someone at my level. Otherwise, you can't enjoy everything to the fullest. She's just going to keep trying to make herself look better, huh? Then, 1 month later, oh, Miss Melanie. What are you doing here? Oh, I've just purchased a room 1 floor above yours in this high-rise. Huh? It's actually surprisingly cheap, isn't it? I don't know if it's cheap by any means. Apparently, she started to live in the same apartments as me. Every time I see her, she's trying to make herself somehow better than me. Oh my, good morning. The two of you are out together throwing the trash out, huh? Your husband must be pretty bored.
Huh?
My husband is just earning so much more money than those around him, so he's just busy all the time. He never has time to help out. When I think about you living below me, it's almost like I'm stomping all over you. I feel so bad. Oh my, those clothes look good on you, don't they? You think so? I'm not very good with unbranded clothing, so I'm jealous. I feel like you could buy that at the supermarket, and I don't think I'm at that age anymore. Oh, wait, we're the same age, aren't we? Sorry. You look like such a peasant, so I think you look good whatever you wear. See my face? I've got class and elegance, so I really have to pick and choose what I wear, you know. It's so tough and such a struggle. Oh, Miss Melanie. Ugh. Huh? Nothing? I'm going to be going to lunch with someone I met in the apartments. Would you like to come with us? Lunch? Oh, I'm sorry. I suppose a $50 buffet isn't exactly affordable to you, huh? That's probably a day's worth of your pay, huh? Ugh. If your husband is like that, I guess you must be busy having to work, huh? What? Oh, sorry about that. Must have slipped my mouth. Oh, Miss Melanie. Here we go. Good morning.
All right, I'm gonna go to work now.
Have a great day at work. Huh? I'm actually planning on moving out soon. Huh? No way! Huh? I guess a family like you could never maintain and live in a high-rise apartment like this, right? That's not what I mean. Oh, it's totally fine. Have a great life, you guys. Ugh.
You look tired. Are you okay? Did she say something to you again?
Well, actually, she said blippity-blue-blah, and this and that happened.
I see. Well, we've only got a little bit more to hang in there, so let's just get through it. I'm also moving things along quickly, so...
Thank you so much.
I always want to see you smiling, Melanie.
I feel so much better now. I'm going to keep pushing forward so I can be someone that can always smile for him. I'm never going to forgive her. Trouble buster! Hello? Hey, why didn't you tell me, huh? What? No thanks to you, I am now $150K worth of debt. What are you talking about? If you had told me that it was a sketchy apartment, then I never would have moved there to begin with. I said that it had its fair share of problems, but you were the one that just wanted to move in above me, right? It wasn't like I told you to. What did you say? I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of coming home, so we'll talk again later. Excuse me.
Ms. Ashley?
I guess we can't cut ties with her completely if our kid goes to the same kindergarten. I can't believe that we have to sell everything. I can't believe it.
What did you want me to do? We can just buy more once we're stable again.
Miss Ashley? Ugh. You live in this house? What's it got to do with you? Where the hell are you living? Well, we live in a regular old house in the area. I'm sure it's probably some beat-up house that's probably haunted or something. I mean, it's just a regular old home. A regular home? Are you trying to say that we're not in a normal home? How dare you mock me like that?
Hey, stop that! Huh?
What?
Sir, what are you doing here, Chief?
Huh? Hey, this guy is working in this beat-up uniform. You must be mistaking him for someone else, right?
What are you talking about?
I'm not lying, and why the hell would the likes of you be able to live in a regular house? Maybe someone was killed in it prior to you living there or something.
Hey, you're being incredibly rude! Stop! I'm so sorry, sir.
It's fine.
I've finally found you! Who's that?
Oh, you know.
Hey, lady, when are you gonna give us our money back, huh?
Huh? I mean, I'm paying you back every single month, I think. Right, Ashley?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, really? Miss Ashley, you haven't paid us back in 2 months already. I wonder what's going on when he's saying that he paid us back when you haven't paid us at all.
Oh, it's definitely in the statements.
Then could you check your account statements for us real quick?
Sure, I can just look on my phone. Give me 1 second, okay?
I don't think there's any point to you looking, but...
Huh?
Right, Miss Audrey?
Audrey? My wife isn't Audrey. Have you mistaken us for someone else or something by chance?
Nope, it's all written right here as plain as day on the contract.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I just had something that I wanted to buy, so I kind of took out a loan.
Something you wanted?
Like bags, shoes, clothing. You took out loans to buy brand name clothing? What was I supposed to do? I'm not like you peasants. I have to live a lavish life.
I think it's much better to live a quaint and peaceful life than taking out loans that you can't pay back. It's much more classy.
If people don't take you serious, then your life is already over.
Are you insane? I've been giving you more than enough for cost of living, your personal allowance, and literally all of my pay. You had more than enough.
More than enough. You realize that I only had $300 for allowance. You think that a woman like me can get by with just $300?
Are you being serious when you say that? What about the savings? I was trusting you with my paycheck to save money.
We don't have the kind of money to save anything.
That's because you spent all the money on that extra crap.
It's her fault for living in a high-rise apartment to begin with anyway. Me? What? Did I ever cause any problems to you because I lived in a high-rise apartment? I need to be the mom above all other moms at the kindergarten. I can't be living in a place that's worse than yours because everyone is literally going to be laughing at me. But I really don't think that anyone cares at all about how you're living or where. Ha! You probably don't understand. I don't blame you, peasant.
Wow, I see. So she's the kind that loves to imagine being a victim all the time, huh?
I finally bought the apartment above yours, and then you bought a freaking house. You need to cut it out. It doesn't really matter where we move. It's our choice. It's got nothing to do with you. And you guys are literally drowning in debt too, right? Nope, we actually don't have any debt at all.
Yeah, we bought our house outright, a cheap place.
Outright? That's impossible. Just selling that apartment must have put you in some deep debt too. I think you're confused because you're not considering when we bought the apartments. Huh? When we bought the apartments, it was well before the apartments were extremely expensive. I don't understand what you're talking about. Half a year later, the building was built in the area that was going to shoot the price of the property up.
That's why we were able to sell the property for more than we bought it for. It was lucky, honestly.
Yeah. Well, then we bought the apartments after it got expensive? It would seem so, yeah. What the hell is that? It's like a freaking scam or something. It's fraud. It's not fraud at all. It's pretty normal for property to go up when something convenient is built in the area.
If there's a massive mall in the area, it's totally normal for things to be more expensive in the area. Yeah, people want to live there even if they are paying top dollar for it.
And even if we couldn't sell the apartments, I've been saving all of my part-time job money, so there weren't any problems there. You bought the apartments after the price hike, so maybe it all kind of makes sense why you'd be in the negatives.
What the hell? You realize that all of this horrible stuff is happening to us because of you, and you have the audacity to say that crap?
It's my fault?
That apartment. The elevators are so freaking busy in the mornings and in the afternoons that we can't even ride the elevator.
Yeah, there are quite a few tenants. That's why I said that it's got its problems.
You have no idea how many times I have missed the kindergarten bus thanks to that.
Well, maybe you should take the waiting into consideration when you're leaving. I've never actually missed the bus before.
Then how about you freaking tell me that to begin with?
I think that you'd figure that out on your own, though.
The people above us are constantly stomping around, and the neighbors are always making a racket, too. I don't believe that we spent all that money only for paper-thin walls.
I don't know what you expect me to do with all of these complaints.
Both of our neighbors were very quiet and we didn't really notice they were there.
Yeah, we even asked them what kind of people lived there before we moved in, too.
That's not it, though.
This is enough. Please don't say anything more to embarrass us.
This is not okay. You realize that after running into the high-rise cast crew, I've been getting mocked and experienced pain and suffering.
High-rise cast crew?
They're always looking at me and staring. I can see the cackle in their eyes. What the hell is that about?
I'm not sure what you mean by the cast crew.
The people who live above the 20th floor mock those who are below them in the lower levels.
I really don't think so. I kind of talk to them without any care in the world.
You're just too slow to notice, stupid. You might have been fine with it, but I was suffering so much that I swear I cried sometimes.
You were happy to go. You even went to lunch with them, remember?
It's after that. They just kept inviting me out to go eat lunch every single frickin' time. $50.
$50?
They figured that I couldn't go that often, so they kept inviting me. I can only imagine the amount of laughter they had after inviting me.
So you kept going?
Of course I kept going. If I don't go, then who knows what they're going to say behind my back.
Everyone's got their own standards of living, so I don't think you need to live outside of your standards.
What the hell would you know about it? Wait, did you tell them something?
Of course not. I didn't say anything, but...
Huh?
That apartment had elevators for the lower levels and the higher levels, right?
So what?
Well, you lived in the lower levels under the 20th floor, but you kept using the higher level elevators, right? Then you climbed back down to the 18th floor where you live, right?
Huh? Why would you do that?
She's just trying to look cool.
She's probably super healthy with all that stair climbing.
Why the hell do you know about that?
Well, the person on the 30th floor who loves rumors was telling me about it.
But
that might be why you were being laughed at.
Why didn't you tell me when you knew what was going on? You were probably making fun of me behind my back too, weren't you?
I would never do such a thing like that.
Even if she did, you would have brought it onto yourself anyway. You were just being so rude the whole time. I'm so sorry.
Stop that! How long are you going to be apologizing for, huh?
What do you mean? If you do something rude, then you need to apologize. That's common sense. Were you really someone who didn't understand common sense like that?
I told you that this isn't the same guy you're thinking of. Or what? Are you also working in that beat-up, dirty uniform too?
Of course I'm not mistaking him for anyone. What are you talking about uniform? This is the department chief who's on the elite path in the company.
Oh, please, you're exaggerating.
I'm sure that you probably misunderstood when you came over and he was wearing his work uniform.
Oh, that was just something I was doing during my PTO to help renovate a new house.
Renovate?
Yeah, the yard was completely messed up. I wanted to make some places easier to live in.
My husband's father actually works at a renovation company, so he tries his best to help out to keep the costs down for the clients.
Yeah, and I've just always been interested in that kind of thing.
Thanks to Mr. Ethan, we're very happy that we've got this lovely house that's super nice to live in.
I really don't know how to apologize enough, sir.
You don't need to apologize anymore. Stop acting like that. You're embarrassing me.
Embarrassing you? Are you still talking about your stupid pride? I'm serious. You need to stop right now. You're the one that's embarrassing yourself the most out of everyone.
What did you say? There's no way that you're also making less money than this husband, right?
This husband? Well, it's not like I wasn't making good money either. You're just spending too much.
What's wrong with spending money, huh?
You used to always mock the chief's wife, but you realize that you are so much more shameful and embarrassing than anything she's done?
It's normal to want to live a nice life as a human being.
Yes, but there are limits to things. And besides, I was fine without buying anything lavish at all. I just want to live a nice, comfortable life. That's enough for me.
Do not push your values onto mine. We have completely different values.
Honestly, this all happened because you started talking about living in a high-rise apartment, Ashley.
Are you trying to say that it's all my fault? You were also totally and completely on board with all of this.
We didn't need to live in a high-rise apartment, but you wouldn't listen and you just had to live in that place.
Well, it's too late for all this now, right? This woman was the one that pushed the high-rise onto me.
Huh? I never said a single word about that.
You're just going to lie about things like that because it's going to make you look bad, right?
No, I think that if you talk to Miss Charlie and the others, they'll all agree with me as well.
You can say whatever you want. It's useless in a situation like this.
You're the one person that's supposed to believe me.
Believing or not believing, we're the ones that decided to live in the apartment, so why the hell would the chief's wife be responsible? That makes no sense at all.
How dare you?
Honestly, there are all kinds of housewives around you too. Why are you so obsessed with this person anyway?
Because I just don't like her for some reason. She looks so normal, but she's living in that apartment.
You're a grown-ass woman, so there was no need for you to do that because you didn't like her. You were working hard with the chores, so I just bought the apartments even though it was tough and this happens.
Ugh.
And on top of that, you took out loans? Please do not disappoint me anymore.
From what I can tell, it sounds like you make quite a bit of money too, sir.
Oh, nothing special to speak of.
Which means that you can at least pay a little bit back, right?
I'm sorry, I don't have any savings.
Oh, come on. You can borrow some from your parents or something. You need to pay us back or we're gonna be in a world of trouble too, you know.
Right. How much has she taken out in loans, by the way?
Let's see. The total looks like it comes out to $35,000.
$35,000? I definitely cannot come up with that much money, no matter how much I beg.
I see. Then I guess your wife just has to do what she can to pay us back, huh?
No, just wait a little longer. Oh yeah, it's bonus season soon. We can pay you back then.
Bonus? You should be making your own money to pay them back. How is that not what you immediately think of?
But if I work, then I won't be able to have my me time.
I'm working hard and sacrificing my so-called me time, but you go and use my money however you want, and you even took out loans on top of that.
That's...
I don't think I can continue on with you. After we get a divorce, I have nothing to do with your debt.
Divorce? You can't do that. It's useless.
Come again?
If we split the wealth, then that means that the loans are also going to be split halfway. You didn't know that? If you're going to be left with debt, then at least you'll have a wife to have cooked food ready for you when you get back home.
Of course not. I worked hard for that money, and I have to use that money to pay off that debt? No, thanks.
I'm saying that it makes no difference if you divorce me or not, though.
Oh, sorry, but all of the money that you borrowed from us isn't going to be split between the two of you if you get a divorce.
Huh?
You took out the loans for spending on living lavishly, right? That means that it's not applicable when it comes to splitting the wealth.
Thank God for that.
How am I supposed to survive if we get a divorce?
Don't worry, I know all kinds of jobs. I'll be able to show you around and make sure you find a nice place to work.
Wait, hang on, I'll pay it back, I swear.
Pay it back? You didn't reach out to us and you just left all this debt. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna trust you. I'll pay it back later. If you work hard all day, then you can pay it back in 3 years' time. No problem. Good luck.
But, Miss Melanie, please help me.
Huh?
You've got some money left over, right? Please, I'm going to pay you back somehow, okay? Just slowly, so...
No, thank you.
Huh?
You constantly made me feel like I was lower than you and shoved it in my face. Then you want to borrow money from me? Do you really know no shame?
Now is not the time to be talking about shame. Please, if this happens, then
You'll have to work long and hard to pay off your own debt.
Huh? No way, you're going to abandon me?
I mean, I have no obligation to loan you money anyway. Working is fun. Please, work hard with whatever you're going to do.
I'm gonna take my daughter and stay at my brother's place for a while. I'll talk to a lawyer and he'll talk to you about our divorce.
Chris, wait, hang on, save me.
You reap what you sow. You can take responsibility for your own actions.
Oh my, this sounds like you're in for a world of pain. All right, well, let's go down to the office for starters, huh?
But, no.
That's how we stopped seeing Miss Ashley around, and from what my husband Ethan says, she's working hard day and night to pay off the interest she's accruing.
All right, food is ready.
Ah, the house is so bright when you're smiling, Melanie.
I'm going to keep working hard and smiling as a wife and as a mother for my family. Trouble Busters!